This is Shelby Registry here of K-9 Kiddos. Again, I'm a pawTree consultant. I'm going to show you one of the best ways you can get attention for your products anytime you're out in public. So what I do is I have made this lovely little sample kit here. I used the paw pairing seasonings that I got in my sample kit. This one is chicken medley. It has natural vitamins, minerals. The ingredients, you can actually pronounce them. You know what they are. It has, chicken, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, everything good in it. Here's the breakdown of the nutritional analysis here. Here's a little bit more information. Now, all these are sourced and made in the USA. So with my complete kit, I got 5 of these. That's on another video, the unveiling of the complete kit. So I got 5 different seasonings. You can actually see them here. So we have turkey, duck, chicken liver, chicken, and salmon. Now, each of these containers, you're supposed to give a container to somebody to try. I don't necessarily like that idea. Because what's going to end up happening is your person that you want to try this is going to use the entire container and you're kind of limited. Now, pawTree does sell these individual seasoning packets on their site. It's already branded with the pawTree logo and everything. I do not have them yet. I also went and I ordered some address labels from Vistaprint with a little paw print, and it says to order, and it has my replicated website, which is www.pawtree.com/K9Kiddos. That's the letter K, the number 9, Kiddos. And it has that, it has my email address, and it has my phone number. When I get those, I'm going to put one here. These are the cards that come with your complete kit. Have you tried this possum pet stuff? Your pet will thank you. It says, how you're going to get it for free, how you're going to reorder it. At the end, they have these tearaway tabs. You'll find more information on that on the training. The person jots down their name, phone, email, and on the back side you can actually make your notes. So you want to mark down when you delivered this card and the whole little sample kit, when you plan on following up, and what their pets' names are, as well as what species it, cat or dog. So what I like to do is, before I even put this in the bag, I make up these little bags here. I put all this into one of these bags, and then when I see one of my friends or somebody I want to try, I ask them if they have a dog or a cat, and I kind of make some small talk with them if they're not already a client of ours, and I'll ask them and see if they want to get some freebies. And I think you'll be hard pressed to find pet people who don't want quality freebies. For example, the treats that we have here that came with part of the kit is the chicken, apple, and kale treat, and that is all that it has in it. There's no additives or anything they can't pronounce. These are safe for dogs and cats, and they are treats. They're developed by veterinarians, and like I said, they're sourced and they're manufactured in the United States. I also like to put my label right here when I get them. It just kind of makes sure that everything is branded with the replicated website and all the contact information somebody would need to reorder with you. So what I do is I put all these items into one of these bags, and then I talk to them. I write down their information. I have them write down their info. I write down any notes on the back. I tear this off. I stick this card in with this bag, and I have a little sticker, stick it, hand it to them, we're good. I then enter my contact information into the contact manager, which is set up like your standard customer relations management software, or for those of you that are used to it, it's called CRM. It helps you keep track of what your tasks are, where you are at with some people, whether they've ordered or not, and you can kind of run some metrics and reports on that to see what happens. Now, I got these bags off the internet. They are not pawTree bags. They are just paw print bags. They're mainly made for dog treats. I thought they were suitable. I also got these little 2-inch by 3-inch bags. In each bag, I put a tablespoon of seasoning. I have it marked with a C. And on the back, I'll also put my label with all of my contact information as well. So when the customer gets this, they have this nice, neat little bag. So this is the finished product that I hand to people when I'm giving them a sample. It's just a little baggie. Like I said, it has the paw treats in it. We're going to pretend like this is already labeled and everything with our replicated website information. In it, there are the 5 different seasoning samples. And then there's also the contact card. Of course, this part will be torn off and saved for your records. Now, something I do need to mention is that when you're talking to people, you want to get a better idea of things their pets can and cannot have. Obviously, if somebody has a pet that has poultry allergies, you wouldn't want to include the chicken seasoning, chicken liver, or the turkey seasoning in with this kit, as well as make sure that the treats you're giving them, if they have poultry allergies, are not the chicken, apples, and kale treats. So what I'll do for customers like that is I will give them some of the freeze-dried beef snacks instead for their pets, just to make sure that their first impression of pawTree isn't an itchy animal with irritated skin if you're going to give them something they're allergic to. So what I do is I just fold over the top, and I put a little sticker, dog sticker that I have that I just got from the store. And I also make sure to put my label right here that shows them how to reorder. So everything that I give to them has all of my contact information on it, with the replicated website that is provided at no cost for 6 months for the middle kit as well as the highest kit. So you don't have to pay anything for 6 months to have that website. And people can go there and find out more information as well as order directly. Now, everybody likes these nice little packaging. It's nice, it looks professional, it works well. They can just take it and throw it in a bag and use it. They don't have to worry about losing anything or keeping up with anything. The little packets as well are easy to just open and push open and dump them into the bowl. I recommend that each one is about, one meal or whatever. Like I said, there's about a tablespoon, and each container makes roughly about 30 to 40 different little packets, depending on how much you put in. It leaves a little bit left as well. And what I'll do is I'll store these in individual bags with the seasonings as well as the actual shaker in with it. And I'll just store them just like this in my home office, so I know what everything is. Of course, it's all labeled with the different letters and the labels as well. But this is just another idea, especially if you're going to an event and you want to make up sample kits. These bags were pretty inexpensive online. I think they probably retail at about, 20 cents each, if that. And it makes a really good impression for either if you're going to an exhibition or an animal rescue event or something like that, or even just to drop off to your vet or your groomer, and they like this little packaging as well. And it just makes a really nice, complete sample kit and makes it, like I said, a little bit more professional. And don't forget to fill this part out of your card that you give to them. Definitely tear that off before you put the card in the bag and seal everything up, because you want a way to touch base with them and do a follow-up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to send me an email at K9kiddos@gmail.com. That's the letter K, the number 9, KIDDOS @gmail.com. You can also visit my pawTree website, pawtree.com/K9kiddos, letter K, number 9, KIDDOS, and you can find out more information about the different products or joining my team. Or if you want to get one of my samples, feel free to touch base with me, and I look forward to talking to you. Thanks.